T minus, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. T minus 8 hours. Before it's time for the concert. At least I think I did the calculation right, but I took a shower, so I have fresh hair. I still have to decide what to wear, but right now I'm just gonna charge my technologies so my ish won't die while the concert. So I have a portable charger. Also, I'm gonna charge my camera, so, and also charging my phone too. So let's see how this goes. Story night. Right on the wind. I'm gonna hate it, girl. Only know every night. No more yet,
So right now I am waiting in the car for my vine to bring water and try to escape the house without doing dishes. But we'll see what she ends up doing because I don't know. Yeah, it's cold. Why I got snow and be cold on the day of the concert? Oh, she's coming. She's coming with water, which means she didn't have to do dishes. Lucky her. Just watch this. That's a good sign, right? Look at her. Why? No.
I went in. You know, I think I know where he went. I think he went to Apple.
But he was gone for a while, so he probably went somewhere else.
What are you doing?
Did you have to do dishes?
No.
I was right.
Okay. Are we going now? Did you tell them that we had to count coins?
No.
Cause we didn't have. We're poor. We didn't have money. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. We are poor. We have money though, just not like cash. Well, we do have. I have cash, but we didn't have money in our card. So we had to get the change for our piggy bank and count it. And that was like tragic, very tragic, but we did it. Yep, all up in my purse right here. And then we want to ask my little brother for money. I went downstairs to ask my little brother and I was like, "Excuse me, sir."
No, she said, "Excuse me, good sir."
Yeah. You gotta be polite or else they're not gonna give you money.
Can I have some?
Girl, I brought 4 and you're drinking from mine. If you're gonna air drink, just drink from your own bottle.
No, my lip gloss. Here we go. At least we don't have to worry about gas.
Okay, just making sure. Shit. we're gonna go to the concert. I'm gonna leave the camera because I'm not trying to have it taken away, and I'm just gonna vlog the rest on my phone. Vlogging on my phone now. The beautiful coaster that I worked so hard on. Okay. Pretty. I have to. Look.
Hello, my name is Yundon. I like drum. I love drum. Yes.
좋았어.
I'm drum.
하나 둘 셋. 안녕하세요, 데이식스입니다. 데이식스. Let's go to the Hello.
So, my voice. So, what do you think?
Okay, we just finished and we're waiting to high touch.
Okay, so we just finished the high touch. We're on our way back to the car. It's so freaking cold.
It's cold.
And guess what? I'ma just, yo, okay, me and Dobo had a moment. Okay, it was a high touch, right? Actually, I'ma just tell y'all later. Okay, so me and my sister obviously just came back from the DAY6 concert. And first and foremost, before I begin this experience talk, I just want to apologize to my friends because I totally, like, every time I always forget. Every time that I do like a meet and greet or high touch with an idol, I always forget. I just want to apologize that I wasn't able to tell DAY6 that you guys love them. It's just, I remembered, but as soon as Jay saw, hold on, let me get it, because I was trying to hold it so that they could see it, because I couldn't hold it during the concert because it will block people behind me. Consider it. So he, as soon as he saw this, he laughed, and then that's when I just lost my train of thought. I wasn't even able to like comprehend what was going on. Okay, now we can talk about my experience. Actually, I want to take out my lashes first because it's 12:24 and my eyes are heavy. Oh my god, I look so naked. I promise I'm the same person. Just lashes make you like a whole different person. But yeah, so me and my sister got there like around 1 to 2 hours before the doors were open. And when we were there, we didn't like really like make friends with other fans. We just like talked amongst ourselves and things like that. And then finally at 6:30 the doors were open. And then they scanned our barcode or checked our tickets to see where we were sitting. And then we went to find our seats. And then we waited and waited and waited. And then we went to take some pictures, which I will insert. Finally, around 7:30, 7:35, the show began. It started out with a video of like introducing Day6. And then that's when Day6 came out onto stage, and like, I don't know why, but even though I knew that this was a Day6 concert and that like I was gonna see them in person live, when they came onto stage, it was so surreal that it was like, am I dreaming? That was the kind of feeling that I was getting. Well, during the performances, they like each made speeches, and like when they came back out for encore and then made speeches again, Wonpil, his words were just so touching, because I don't know, like the words that he was saying, he was very expressive with what he was feeling at the moment, and like it made me want to cry so much because Wonpil had the most to say. It really like touched my heart. I'm so sad because I didn't get the full speech. I only got like the last half of it. But yeah, and then they came off stage. Well, like Jay and Sungjin came off stage, but then that was that. And then Jay went to the second floor, the balcony, and like was singing. Kind of sad that I didn't get like that kind of interaction with like each member, but then like it's okay because I don't think I would have been able to control myself. And then finally they went off stage, and then we were watching, I guess, yeah, we were just like watching the cleanup crew clean the confetti and everything. I said I was gonna take a handful of confetti home, but those people were rushing me, so I just like totally forgot about it. We were just watching and waiting. They called like the photo op people to go, and that took like forever. It was supposed to start at 10, and I guess it was kind of quick, but we didn't even get a high touch really until 10:50, almost 11 o'clock. So that was kind of a bust. And then when we went, it was going smoothly. So we went to the second floor, and then we high-fived them. It was going so smoothly. I high-fived Jay. He saw my fan side. He smiled and he laughed. At first he wasn't gonna look at it, but I guess I was persisting or like trying to like let him look at it. So he saw it, he laughed. And then Wonpil, he saw it, and I think he doesn't like ugly pictures of himself, so he was kind of like salty or shook it, but he was like, wow. I can't impersonate him, but his wow is like stuck in my head. And then next was Sungjin. Well, like, okay, I looked Jay in the eye, I think I looked Wonpil in the eye, but it was so fast that I didn't. And then next was Sungjin, and I totally had a moment with him too. Let me reenact this moment, okay? So here's my ass walking, and then this is Wonpil. He's like kind of crouched down. Oh my god. Oh, he's kind of crouched down. He's like this, and then like we high five, right? And he was like, thank you, and I was like, like, okay, not because like he doesn't like, he's kind of like bald or whatever, but he was just so adorable. And the way he said thank you, his cheeks were so chubby, and like, I love him too. Like, I just love everybody in Day6. That's the tea, okay? And then after me and Sungjin shared that moment, the security guard came up behind me and was like, move along. So then I passed Young K. I didn't even get to look at Young K in the eye. I don't remember if I high-fived him or not, because the security guard pushed me. Kind of sad. I wanted them to see my poster, but I think after the security guard pushed me, my poster went this way instead. And then the moment Do-boon and Do-boon shared a moment. Though because because the security guard pushed me, I kind of panicked. So I didn't wasn't able to turn and look at Young K or Do-boon. So when it got to Do-boon, I only saw from here and then there, from here to there only, his cheek to his ear and then to the back of his head. But when we had time, let me tell you, it wasn't even a, let me just show y'all. His hands like this. I think it's like this, like this, or maybe like this, but his hand was up, right? And then my hand was like this, and then because I was trying to walk away, my hand slipped like this, and then both of our hands were like this. His hands were so warm and so soft, and it was just 0.1 second. But in that moment, in those moments like that, it was so slow. It was like nothing around us existed. And after that moment passed, I just realized everything around me. I was just so sad. Wow. Okay, yeah, actually I remember I did look at one pill in the eye. It just happened so fast. Everything, this high touch thing just happened so fast because it's not like a meet and greet. But now I do remember. I looked at one pill when he said wow. And then my dumbass the whole time was just I wish I could have said something, that's the only regrets I have. Listen, if Jay hadn't laughed, I would have remembered to say something. But my ass the whole time was just I must have looked so dumb to them. But in conclusion, I had a moment with all of them except for Young K. I don't remember if I high fived him or not because the security guard pushed me. He was like, move along. You're so disrespectful. I did not pay $200 plus tax for you to push me. I understand. They're just trying to get everybody out the venue because they're running overtime. Just keep remembering our moment. It's just so beautiful to me. And when we were waiting for our turn to do when we were waiting downstairs in the stage area for them to call the high touch people, I was already having post-concert depression. But for some reason I was saying icon song, but it was a sad icon song. I guess that song just fit the moment that I was feeling. It just happened so fast. Yikes. Oh, I remember now. So what I was gonna say is, I hope that people I know DAY6 already have that fan base, a very big fan base, and they won their award too, and that was a couple days ago, but I just want to congratulate them on that too. But DAY6, I guess because they're a band or whatever, but they're the only group so far that I've seen that did not take any breaks between performances. I guess the only time they took a break was when they were changing their outfits before the encore. That was the only break they took. Other than that, they did not take breaks at all. And that was very touching too. And there was one moment when I saw Young K smile, and I looked at every other member, and it was just they were genuinely happy to be able to perform, to be able to spend that time with their fans. And it was just really touching to see. And I think when I saw Young K smile as he was looking up at the second floor, it really, I almost cried. They're just so genuinely happy, and that just made me really happy. And well. I'm so glad I stand day 6. Like, the moment when you meet them in person, it just gives you a whole different feeling, something beyond love, and it makes you feel very thankful and grateful that they exist and they're doing what they love and you love what they do because it makes them happy. It's just a whole different feeling. It's indescribable, really. So I really encourage, if like you stand like a group, obviously, like if you're a huge fan of a group or just like a fan of any group and their songs like help you through your tough times and help you through a lot, you should totally go to a concert. Go to their concert, obviously, and just get to feel that experience. Like even if you don't get to do high touch or like meet and greet, just seeing them on stage doing what they love, that's enough to give you an indescribable feeling. That's enough to like give you a new different feeling beyond love, and I think that's just so like powerful. I've been to 4 concerts so far and each experience has been so amazing. I do not regret any of the experiences that I've had. It just kind of doesn't relate to this, but in about 2 weeks from now I will be going to see BAP, and I've stayed BAP for the longest time, like since their debut, and I've always loved them, and it's so amazing that they're like coming to Minneapolis, but it also sucks at the same time because this may be their last, and I'm just so grateful that I get to have these kind of opportunities thanks to my older siblings who are like willing to sacrifice and provide for me all the time. I'm not gonna do the outro on the camera because obviously it just like gave up on me, but if you guys did enjoy like my concert vlog experience, talk, and things like that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out, and click on the notification bell because apparently I have one of those. Also make sure to support DAY6 because no tea, no shade, but my days promote DAY6 a lot better than JYP does. So I hope you guys will stand DAY6 because they're super talented. They're just like a ball of energy and it's so beautiful, and like I'm just getting emotional thinking about it, like how hard they work to get to where they are now. Not trying to cry, but make sure to check out DAY6. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video.
질 달라 원하는 빛 매일 맞을 아침 앤 값비싼 플랜 빛